Number one, you can eat expired food, especially things like grains and canned food. Matter of fact, you can go to some shops where they sell dated food, or some particular aisles, wherever you shop, they might have some dated food on sale. Those are fine to consume. Look, let your eyes and your nose be the judge. Number two, pick one hairstyle and stick to it. 2B, use the same products for this your one hairstyle. To see everyone at home, except people who have a medical condition and maybe babies, literally everyone can use the exact same shampoo and conditioner. Next, water down your dishwashing liquid to make it last longer. Number four, learn basic hair cutting skills so you can manage simple trims at home, no matter your hair type, for you or for anyone else that you live with. There are tons of tutorials on YouTube. This is something that you can do. Take inventory of your pantry. Don't just go out shopping without looking at what you actually have, so you don't buy duplicates and so you don't buy things that you already have at home. Buy off-season clothes. Always, always, always. For example, say you have a 7-year-old, right? Your 7-year-old is going to be an 8-year-old next year. If you can afford to, buy some off-season winter clothes for your 8-year-old before they turn 8, before winter next year. Next, when doing your groceries, maybe do a pickup. If you order it online and you see exactly how much you pay, you enter your card details, you make your payment, then go pick it up. Maybe don't do a delivery if you're really trying to be frugal. Go pick it up so that you do not have the time or the space to be influenced to buying anything impulsively. Next, use the same cleaning agent for every part of your home. The windows, the kitchen counter, the cabinets, the mirrors, everything, the same cleaner. Next, replace your liquid hand wash with bar soaps. Did you know that bar soaps generally last a lot longer than liquid soap, and people use just the right amount because they just lather it in their hands, but people overuse their liquid soaps. If you didn't know that, you know that now. Next, invest in energy efficient light bulbs, for example. They may cost a ton upfront, but over time they will save you a lot of money in power bills and other utility bills. Next, take your water with you everywhere that you go. You do not want to be buying drinking water every time that you go out. Please don't do it. Carry your water along with you. Similarly, pack your lunches with you, make your coffee with you. Look, you're not going to save a ton of money by not buying coffee, but if you're really, really trying to be frugal, it won't hurt you to take your water with you and to take your lunch to work with you. Next, save on transportation by going out intentionally. If you go out to work, maybe you can buy your groceries on your way home so you don't have to leave to go shopping for your groceries and then come back again. If you study or you work and you go out to do these things, doing them from home, live as close to your house as possible so you're not spending too much on transportation. Next, have only one streaming service. No matter what it is, no matter what you choose, have just one of it. I know that we think that options are a great thing, but usually options are not a great thing. They are not as convenient as we think that they are. Matter of fact, they'll make us indecisive at best. Next, be diligent about turning off the light as you leave a room. Whenever you leave in one room for another, turn off the lights and let that be that. Don't leave lights on in multiple rooms at the same time. Buy creams or lotions in tubs and not those little bottles that you have to press and press and press and press. If you buy the ones in tubs, sometimes they're cheaper, not all the time, sometimes they are. You get a good amount and you are able to dig out every last drop of it. You're able to dig it out. In the same vein, cut your toothpaste in half so you can scoop out all of the remaining toothpaste in the bottom of your toothpaste. Same thing goes for your shampoo and your conditioner. Turn them upside down so you get every last drop out of them. Next, go to the shops with a budget, not a list. I say this all the time. If it doesn't fit within your budget, it's not coming back home with you. Take some money with you or take a budget that you have in mind, and anything that fits comes back home with you. That way you don't overspend money that you do not have, right? You go in with X amount of money, that's it. Next, share your subscriptions, like streaming services, Netflix, whatever it is, YouTube Premium, blah, 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 your music, everything, with family or friends so that you can cut costs that way. If you have reliable people in your life, go in on these kinds of things with them. Make a weekly menu. It is very easy to use leftovers if you actually plan what you are eating. So you can use or reuse leftovers or use the same ingredients to make different meals. But if you don't have a plan, you might just make enough for one meal and then you're wondering what to do with the leftovers. So rather than throwing fresh produce out if they do not get used, come up with a weekly menu and then design meals around what you already have. Also, go shopping on a full stomach. Don't go to the shops hungry. Bad idea, recipe for disaster. Next, install water-saving devices like a low flow shower head. That can help. Buy in bulk when you can. If you have the room and you can afford it, buy in bulk. Some things like toilet paper, rice, beans, those kinds of things that can keep for a long time, buy them in bulk. Otherwise, if you cannot afford to buy in bulk or you don't have the space, that's fine, no problem. But if you can, just know that you are saving money by buying in bulk. But again, if you don't have the space or you live alone or you can't afford to, that is fine. Next, buy generic brands for, household items, pantry items, cleaning supplies, all these kinds of staples that we use very often. They usually contain the same ingredients. They are fine for use. Just get the generic brands. Plan your meals around what is on sale. If things are really dire right now, go on the website for wherever you go grocery shopping and see what they have on sale. Go into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to design you a menu for the week with the following items. It will do that for you. Next, learn how to repair things like your clothes. You can fix things up, fix a zip and things like that. You can fix your furniture here and there. That will save you a ton of money. A stitch in time saves 9. Fix anything that you have that is broken before it gets too bad. You can learn a ton of things and a ton of information on YouTube, so that is a great place to start. Also, you have ChatGPT. Bonus, keep snacks in your car at all times for you and for your children. There is nothing worse than driving home from work or from picking them up and everyone's just so hungry that you have to stop over to buy food when you have food at home. Just have some snacks, have some water in your car, no matter what it is, something tiny that may not fill you up but will sustain you until you get home to eat at home.